In a quiet coastal town, Marcus often found himself caught in a frustrating cycle. He'd start big dreams, but never see them through. His closet was full of half-written stories. His guitar gathered dust, and every fitness plan he began, abandoned after a week. Frustration gnawed at him. It felt like life was passing him by while he was stuck, waiting for some kind of breakthrough. One evening, as Marcus strolled along the beach, lost in thought, he crossed paths with Mr. Caldwell. The old professor was well known for his wisdom and his calm demeanor. Sensing Marcus's inner struggle, Mr. Caldwell invited him to sit by the shore. For a while, they just watched the waves roll in, the sound of the ocean filling the quiet space between them. Finally, Marcus spoke.
I don't understand why I can never finish anything. I want to do so much, but every time I start something, it slips away.
Mr. Caldwell nodded slowly.
Starting something is the easy part. The real challenge comes when you're tested, when it feels hard, or dull, or slow. It's about finding the strength to keep going when progress seems invisible.
Marcus felt those words sink in. It wasn't that he lacked drive. No, that wasn't it. He'd been chasing quick results. Marcus could have easily dismissed Mr. Caldwell's words. Like so many, he might have nodded politely and continued living as he always had. But Marcus wasn't just hearing the message, he was understanding it. The depth of those words resonated with him, not only because they were wise, but because they spoke to his struggle. In the days that followed, Mr. Caldwell's words echoed in his mind. The real challenge comes when it feels hard, dull, slow. These words didn't leave him, and Marcus soon realized something crucial. Success isn't about grand moments. It's about persistence, even in the face of monotony. That night, Marcus made a quiet promise to himself. The next morning, he picked up his guitar and practiced, just for a few minutes. The following day, he sat down and wrote just a few paragraphs. Day after day, moment by moment, he committed to showing up, even when it felt small. Weeks passed, then months, and Marcus noticed something incredible. His guitar skills improved. His novel began to take shape. His body grew stronger. It was in those small, consistent actions that everything changed. Marcus realized that the success he had always chased wasn't found in a single moment of inspiration. It was in the quiet, steady persistence, the kind that happens when no one is watching, the kind that builds over time, the kind that turns dreams into reality. In the end, Marcus didn't just achieve his goals. He learned something much deeper. It wasn't how he started that mattered. It was the daily decision to continue, to push through the tough days, the slow days, the days when it felt like nothing was changing. And as he looked back on his journey, Marcus understood one thing with clarity. It wasn't the spark that lit the fire. It was the steady flame that kept it burning. The truth is, most people give up after the first sign of difficulty. Some try once and walk away. Others never even try again after they hit a wall. The constant allure of instant gratification has conditioned us to want results right now. But real growth doesn't work that way. And when Marcus began to realize this, each day, as he picked up his guitar or sat down to write, he fought against the pull of quick results. He learned how tough it is to stay consistent when progress is invisible. But he also discovered how transformative it can feel when the results finally start to appear. With time, Marcus felt something even greater than just success. He felt fulfillment. It wasn't the final result that satisfied him the most. It was knowing that he pushed through day by day, moment by moment. For many people, the hardest part is not the beginning. It's staying on the path when doubt creeps in, when the road is long, and when results seem far away. But if you can build hope in those moments when you feel most fed up, you unlock a deeper strength. And it's that strength that will carry you to your goal.